Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod, where we are playing as King Theodore Cassander of the Colovian Estates. In our last episode, we were able to successfully capture Falkreath, and we're thinking of maybe being able to usurp the duchy from the actual Jarl, but for now, our domain size is too large, and I want to be able to grant the land to one of my children, and actually, you know, I think I've been saving these favors for too long. Count Theodore is still reasonably young. I think I have enough time to change the succession law so that my most talented child, a daughter, Princess Alessia, is able to inherit the throne instead of Theodore, who is fine but not as good. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to call in my favors right now. So I'm going to call in council support from Ilnori and Andoric. And Soloria. What is her current favor that she's influenced by? She's returning a favor to Count Andoric. Well, maybe this means she'll vote his way. I should probably borrow some money just in case. Oh, I already have a loan out. Shit. Oh, if this fails, I'm going to be quite embarrassed. I'm going to call in his council support. He's going to have 3 years to do so. My Chancellor, Countess Alexa, has improved relations with Count Andoric. So, I wonder, I think there's a cooldown period that keeps me from hiring my wife to do this. So let's go with laws, council, grant titles. Lots of peasants have been moving to the county of Rails lately. My steward suggests building new roads in order to make it easier for the peasants to reach this. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's look at my actual council again. The Lord Mayor of Yellowtick seeks to kidnap me. I wonder if I should stop auto-ending plots, because it would give me a chance to imprison people, but, come on, I'm trying to call in my support, you dick. Message about invite to plot. So, young Alessia lacks an education focus, so... Conscientious, that's high stewardship. Haughty, that's high martial. Brooding, that's high intrigue. She's born under the apprentice. Boy, I'd like it if she could be a wizard. And be proud, arbitrary. Brooding children will be hampered. There are things that she'd be good at with this. With stewardship. Fuck it, I want a wizard. And I will trust that she'll just be good at the other stuff. Kidnap Malpenex of Cyrodiil. Oh, he's my rival. Oh, my plot to kill the Count wasn't going anywhere. Arrange betrothal, between whom? Give me a second, though. Yeah, at the end of the month, I think I should be able to reinstate her, so that'll give me another vote at least. Draugr. Prince Lurien of Anvil. Look, not unless it's matrilineal, my dude. Alright, so now there's Fortunata. So I can at least change that part. I just need one more supporter, and the thing is, two of the opponents owe me favors, but I can't get one from her because she's already getting one called in. I can rank up in the Dark Brotherhood. To rank up to Speaker. Fortunata has improved significantly. She is now a trickster. I'm going to continue calling in his councils. Alright, it is my privilege. I am Speaker in the Dark Brotherhood, and now I have... Don't I already have a Superior Argonian Blade? I do. I can only wield one of them at a time. Suppose I were to try and sell an artifact to someone, or give one to somebody. I'm going to give her that Argonian Blade. Princess Kvatching. King Kuleric, Priest-Hater of Karthspire, is presently the Listener. Are there any non-noble members? I am the next listener, although the current one is younger than I am, so... Yeah, so there are some lowborns in the Brotherhood. See if I can get her to fabricate claims on the Jarldom of Falkreath. It would be useful to have 3 branches of the family, a primary one, a Falkreath one that could become the High King of Skyrim in time when our dynasty ascends to the Empire, and one here in this general area, because my son is currently betrothed to the heir of Verondo. And I could become Countess of Dirich or even Kvatch generally. So that would be useful. Let's look at my council. Can I get them to vote on it yet? I'd need more money than that to buy a favor. To press Baron Furian's claim on the Barony of Linchel. I suspect I may need to get rid of that guy. Now, I can either press his claim on Linchel. I think I'm going to go for Dirich. Could I get... Now, let's see if I can't get Princess Alessia to do it. We'll introduce this heir to the realm. Okay, didn't need to change that law after all. I'm not sure why it says agnatic cognatic then. Well, she not only presents herself with grace, but also manages to impress Dothman by skillfully complimenting him. Good. Seems as if she's getting along incredibly well with the child of one of the visiting vassals. Indeed, Valis Isildur are good friends. Interrupted by an infernal rock, seems gotten into a fight. Kantar Aquilarios, the son of Ilnori. They're rivals now. Lord Havelston of Bastion is a renowned fighter and tactician. After having introduced himself to Alessia, Havelston approaches you with an offer. He's willing to spend some time teaching Alessia how to fight in exchange for your favor. Alright. Yeah, apparently I can't name her anyway. Ah, he is returning my favor. Good. So, council law. Grant titles. As Alessia introduces herself to Prior Caltharve, manages to insult all of Calthar's ancestors, so that's not the greatest. She's obviously... Okay, good. Ilnori. So, Ilnori, what's the plot you want? Alright. Ruler title grants sovereignty law. Arbitrary streak. It's growing more clearly every day. She should show more... Go for ambitious. Excellent. I want her to be ambitious. What's Ilnori's plan? What does he want to do? Kidnap Malpenix. Sure. Let's go after Dirich. Open a spell book. Yeah, we'll disband that one. Yeah, it used to be, I think in earlier versions, you could stack Daedric summonings. I'm going to cast a moderate version right there. Recently, my wife has been suffering from severe abdominal pains that cause his stomach rot. I will call for my court physician at once. Let's see, is there a better court physician I can get than the one I've got? Not really. Dark Brotherhood has offered me a contract on a bandit who murders people after robbing. The bandit runs in a gang, so this might be a dangerous job. Okay, I will accept this mission. Which reminds me, yeah, the Barony of Felcreath. I'm gonna need to, Princess Katia. I think I'd rather keep Falkreath for myself. Perhaps make it a crown focus. Have to consider that later. A chance upon the bandit encampment, home to my target. All of the occupants draw their weapons to face me. "Oh ho, looks like we've got ourselves a hero," says one of the group. My target, the enforcer, grins and raises a rusty axe. "Normally we have to catch our prey first," she says, "but this one's so charitable. I'll shed one tear when I split your gut open." I do not bring money, I bring your demise. I like all this dumb action hero shit. The bandits charge forward, but I take care of them with little hassle. The last one standing is the enforcer, who swings at me with her axe. I counterattack, killing her outright. With my task completed, I make my way home. Receive my payment. Excellent. I'll go after Kvatch. Yeah, I'll grant my son Cloud Top. Falkreath I will keep for myself. It's a trade route, after all. Yeah, I will conquer Dirich. The Baroness of Durando and the Count of Glademist. Count Ilnori of Coral has usurped the title Barony of Hackdirt from Count Albic of Shardock. Alright. Let's get Count Andoric to siege here. Get all our allies together. King of Kvatch has called the Lord Protector of the Highlands into this shit. I could borrow some money and call in the Sand Cats. Alright, where are you going? You had better not get yourselves killed. Oh, what the hell are you doing? No, we're gonna wait here and siege it all and siege this shit down. It's hilly terrain, it can be defended. Take out a loan. Hire some boys. I'll go with the corn robbers. Okay. Defenders launched an unsuccessful sortie. It's formed an alliance with Prince Tacitus of the Colovian estates. How and why? Well, can't say I'm too fond of that happening. It's eroded the morale of the defenders. Baroness, yeah. Oh, it has to do with marriage. Yeah, I will call all my tribal and nomadic vassals to war. Because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Chief of Shriekwind did it. Where's he at? Okay, a group of vicious highwaymen have been preying on travelers and rails. Your scouts have discovered the location of their camp, and if you march an army toward them, they will disperse long before it arrives. A small band of hand-picked warriors, personally led by you, might stand a better chance of capturing their leader. Sure, I'll show them. You select 12 of the bravest and most capable men from our personal levies. Let's assault them. Your men storm the bandit camp and cut down the startled highwaymen in droves. Their leader proves to be a capable fighter, and 2 of your men have their skulls cleaved by his massive axe. As the wild melee continues on all sides, you and the leader are separated from the others and face each other in single combat. Because I have the Craven trait, let's not be hasty, we can talk this over. The fight was hard, and the bandit leader's axe came close to splitting your head open more than once. In the end, you managed to dig your blade into his unprotected flank, and the brute was felled. The rest of the bandits were killed or rounded up by your men, and they will plague travelers no longer. I gain prestige, and also have a small chance of my veterancy increasing. Over the last few days, my daughter, Princess Alessia, has been dealing with an almost crippling headache and severe coughing fits. Now I have found out she is afflicted with chrondiasis. Yeah, I will call for my court physician at once, and hope that she does not die. Please don't die. You're the good child. Throughout the day, you've caught yourself grinding your teeth and being unable to focus on anything for long. Suddenly, you realize why you've been in a bad mood all day. You just can't seem to abide having lazy people in your presence anymore. I'll get him to be less slothful when I'm around. I can... Well, it's possible I can get Silori to lose that trait. No, didn't happen. Realize to become a great fighter, you need to get into better shape. There's a great path in the nearby woods that would be excellent for running. Let's go running. Ah, many speak of your prowess and how it would be unwise to pick a fight with you. Ah, I now have over 1,000 prestige. Excellent. And motivating the local... Ah, well, good work from my steward. Theodore Cassander is now known as King Theodore the Wise. Sounds like the name of a tragedy of some sort. Could hire a holy order with barely any dudes in it. Or look for the cheapest mercenary band I can find to just get me a couple of more guys. Let's get to Dirich. And I will lead on the left flank, for prestige's sake. I outnumber him. I think I can do this. At least I hope so. He has 95 battle mages. I have 80, so it's not that much of a disadvantage. Fingers crossed that this ratio is enough. As she is growing older, I can see that Alessia could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Alessia. Making room at the right time, she could be patient or diligent. Yeah, I've gained the trait stress. Moravian Kvatching. King Theodore the Wise gains the barony and city of Weatherleaf, or of Dirich, the city of Weatherleaf. I gain prestige and favor. Sure, I'll accept. Mercenaries have been sent home. And so too have my vassals. I can usurp the county of Dirich, and I will do so. So, it's possible I could give the title to the Baroness. But in any case, I think that's a good place to end this episode. We have usurped another county for ourselves. We are hoping to place our heir of choice on the throne, whether it be our daughter, preferably, or, failing that, our son. But that's going to have to wait until next episode. Until then, I have been Maricotti, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.